Ah, oh maiden as passionate as a red rose, we meet again. And dear friend, it has been far too long. Though only 20 minutes have passed, I sincerely hope you have found your most precious treasure. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I am but a passing knight of beauty, Argenti. What an honor to cross paths with you again. Ah, I see. So you must be the evil doppelganger she spoke of. Forgive me. I have sworn an oath to her that I would take your life with my spear. However, I find such a vow lacks beauty, so permit me to provide you with the latest version. I entreat you to a duel of chivalry. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, you must agree to withdraw from this imaginary Holy Grail war and acknowledge that Adrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all. Forgive me. Actions speak louder than words. And I happen to be a man of few words. Behold, this symbol of beauty. The flesh wound. You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might. Let's I'm the flesh. Bear witness. Let the duel commence. I am the born the wise, unlimited. Blade works.
受け取りやってやるわ。アンガルタキガルス。 光よ無限を貫け。
Confess! Put forth all your might.
せっかく決まってた。宝石剣。
For chivalry.
Board the Void Liner.
Such
This voyage
beauty.
departs from Seafeld Port.
I
and
admit
is bound for
defeat.
Hermitage Port. For your safety, please refrain from standing on stairways, in passageways, or
I am unworthy of such praise. I have yet to fully grasp the ultimate meaning of beauty. Thanks to you two, I am now certain. I am still unworthy to receive the grace of beauty. That is her name. Even if she does not hail from this universe, she too follows the way of the beauty. That's what she said too. Almost word for word. I respect differing ideals, including the ambition to ascend the throne of beauty. However, her plan did indeed sound perilous, so I challenged her to a duel. But after that elegant, magnificent, and daring contest, we cleared up our misunderstanding. She is only fulfilling the wishes of a girl named Rin Tosaka and helping her find her most precious object. Does that mean the evil doppelganger is someone else? Her anxiety and confusion arising from her desire to help another were utterly sincere. They were no mere performance. For you, she has given everything. As a knight of beauty, I can promise you, she is a true manifestation of the beauty. I know not of your past. As the defeated, upholding the code of chivalry means I can no longer fight for either of you. But hear me. Your conflict need not end in death, for your souls are equally beautiful and noble. Don't be so heavy-hearted. Let us consider this a simple well-wishing between travelers. For the enduring beauty of this cosmos, farewell! Maiden, as passionate as a red rose. May you all reclaim that most precious thing. What remains after a story comes to a close, after all material gains and losses are accounted for. Something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
to Perlux Corp. All Mechatron units displayed in the exhibition area are available for purchase. For more information, please consult a nearby staff member. We wish you an enjoyable
騎士の魂よ。
Wow, look, Cass! They even have Nikador! You're being too loud! Miss! And Miss Chisaka! Sorry, we were so engrossed we didn't see you. Hades' helm of invisibility works a little too well. This is my sister, Polixia. She's my master now. We wanted to see you and thank you in person. If it weren't for wish power, if you hadn't come to this world, if the Holy Girl hadn't turned the memory of an eternal page into reality, if it weren't for the series of miracles the two of you brought about, we wouldn't be here at all. This invisibility cloak is all we need. We decided from the start to keep a low profile and just enjoy city life. Unfortunately, Sparksy got to us first. She used the false attendance writings to forge a new contract with me, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. But she didn't hurt us or do anything else out of line. If we don't count that earlier transformation. I'm sorry. It's okay. I guess this counts as a unique experience of modern life. At least we learned how to order takeout. Castorus even fast-tracked her car and motorcycle license exams yesterday, though she was forced to do it. Can I do that? I mean, you flatter me. We had many other strange encounters too. When we get back to an eternal page, it'd probably take 3 days and 3 nights straight to tell folks about what happened. It'd take a whole day just to compare the combat power of Nikador and Magimech. To tell the truth, we invited you here because we wanted to pick out a thank you gift and see the mechs up close. But we ended up getting completely absorbed in it. The sugar-coated bullets of modern society are truly terrifying.
If you don't mind, would you like to pick your own gift? It might ruin the surprise, but finding something you both like is still a win.
Let's call it my treat. Something for everyone.
No way! You're the ones who helped us.
You're all new to this universe, and I can't exactly let my guests foot the bill. Tonight's tab is on me.
Well, then I'd be happy to oblige.
Polixia?
I'm not going home if you don't. Casterus, which is better? The perfect destruction engine or the super articulated Glamoth Iron Cavalry?
Neither. They're both too expensive.
I can pay with my good looks.
Casterus, she said it's okay.
Still no.
Let's go with this one. What do you think? Casterus, are you okay?
Yes, don't worry. We still have time. Let's walk around a bit more. Ooh, there's even an exhibit on runner casting techniques over there.
I want to see.
Wanna buy?
It's so beautiful. Is this the charm of industrialization?
Amazing. Oh, too bad the introduction ended without explaining how the Mechatron actually moves.
Guess it's a trade secret.
The answer is transference.
It sounds quite complicated. Huh? If you mean as family. Of course. Polixia is my dearest sister.
Is that true, Casterus?
saying Mechatrons can move because people have seen similar things before?
No, it's because humanity wants to see similar things that Mechatrons are given life. The essence of imagenesis is simply the reality people wish to make real.
Oh, that's amazing! I totally get it. So, in the end, what makes Mechatrons move?
When Imaginae are born, they draw a portion of mass from the elation path space to form their bodies. Upon death, those bodies dissipate, returning that mass to the path space. I made all of that up. Nilex didn't tell me anything.
Are you thinking about Ishtar? On that matter, I have some thoughts I could share. Maybe the problem isn't as complicated as you think.
Hold on. Let's check out first, then we'll talk business.
Agreed.
But I gotta eat next month. Skip a meal. If you miss the limited edition goods, leave them now.
I'd like to get each of them a gift.
My sister and I chose Alloy King Pom Pom as a symbol of the Trailblaze. No, of this cosmos. I think there is no better fitting gift. If you don't mind, I'd like to give it to Miss Tosaka as well.
Two King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999s. How would you like to pay?
Just put it under this employee ID.
Wait, isn't this Madame Pearl's employee ID?
Well, it is their first time visiting our cosmos. It's only proper that gifts be given in the name of the IPC to show the proper respect. We still have more touring to do, so please just deliver them to the Forbobo Weekly office. Run!
It's all arranged. Huh? Where'd they go? I knew it! If I went all out, this wheelchair would go faster than Lord Nias.
Maybe we'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail War. Our reason is the same as yours. This memento is more precious to the other person than it is to me. But you and I both have our own deeper reasons. I know. That's Miss Tosaka's secret. Let's set that aside for now. Right now, we have no option but to defeat Ishtar. Otherwise, Miss Tosaka won't be able to continue her journey. Actually, that's exactly why we are here. We will help Miss Tosaka defeat her. Perhaps you missed it, Miss Tosaka. I never said kill. I said defeat. That's right. Be it titans or gods, humans are nothing to them. The odds of ants slaying a behemoth are incredibly slim.
But if they can create their own rules, even ants have countless ways to win.
That's how the epics of humanity are all written too. We must create a Holy Grail War especially for you, Miss Tosaka.
As long as I stay clear, nothing should go wrong.
While I was stuck as Sparksy's servant, I learned a lot of Fuyuki's city's secrets from that archer. I finally understand how the Holy Grail War really works. You could say it's the only viable strategy we have left.
You don't need to worry about that, Miss Tosaka. Because in this Imagine Holy Grail War, there are actually 2 grails. In the hands of someone we all know, you're going to be surprised when you see them. We don't know exactly where they are right now, but that master and servant duo will definitely be a huge help to you, Miss Tosaka.
At this point, only one crucial question remains. Miss Tosaka, to save Plain Arcadia, are you willing to give up your chance to continue your journey? Miss Tosaka, You needn't be so heavy-hearted. You can leave it to us to defeat the goddess. After all, even mountains of gold and silver can't compare to the weight of 2 souls, can they? I don't see why not. The power of a goddess is a bit more intense than I imagined. Just stalling her for a little while nearly drained everything we had. I really wanted to finish this Plain Arcadia journey with you. But we can still keep you company as you go on, just in a different form. My sister and I have already made up our minds. After all, these imaginated bodies were just accidental miracles to begin with. We're really, really happy that we could go on this sightseeing tour full of surprises and have so many of our wishes granted all at once. At the end of this journey, there could be nothing better than sharing our joy with Miss Tasaka and the Trailblazer. Besides, everyone back in As I've Written is still waiting to hear this brand new adventure story we wrote with you. Shouldn't keep them waiting, right? We might carry different burdens than you do, Miss Tasaka. But be it flame chasing, magecraft, or the paths, people often mistake bending the laws of nature for nature itself. They forget that before any of that, we exist first and foremost as humans. We're bound to lose things along our journey, but those bonds don't just vanish. The blessing of death stripped me of all my bonds the moment I was born. But with the help of all the flame chasers, I managed to bring my sister and everyone else back to me. I was destined to lay down my life to chase the flames. But it wasn't until the very end that I realized we were never trapped by fate. We were moving forward to protect everything we had finally gotten back. This is the final bond I formed. It's the reason we could break the cycle and plant the spores of Noose across the cosmos. We are worthy of being human. These are the most precious treasures life has given me. Now, I want to pass them on to you, as a thank you, and as a blessing from one traveler to another. To everyone, you have always been the girl who shines like the morning star. So please, keep shining, forever and always.
another condition. If I win, you let me have it. Well, you leave me no choice.
Heard from the math teacher that the gym the fitness club's looking for new members.
How interesting. Another half-naked man. Am I seeing things? Your tactics are intriguing. Come again. more! Another! Here I come, King of Heroes! Are you sure you have enough treasures left? Finin, of Ides Elysiae. A good fight makes us friends, doesn't it? Why are half-naked men always ordering me around like this? I'd know that sense of humor anywhere. Long time no see, my best partner. I'll join you. Taking down a god? That's my forte. Saber, it seems we have something more important to deal with. Shall we call it a truce for now? Another tough opponent, huh? I'll show you how tight our bond is. So this is what the office looks like. A feast before slaying a god. That Imperator immediately comes to mind.
I'll grab a drink then. It perfectly balances the richness of honey, the sweetness of lilac and vanilla, and the tartness of citrus. I can even feel the dense and vast warmth of soil, like I'm stepping into a spring garden hanging in midair. An exquisite flavor, though I can sense a fear of loss.
Legendary King of Heroes, do you fear loss too? It'll just be one of many things on my shoulders. I'm all ears. Interesting. Despite being gods, most of the Titans of Amphorius chose to walk alongside humans.
Even the Eons are hardly hostile towards humans. However, they simply regard humans as ants too insignificant to be considered enemies.
They reached the same conclusion as the Theoros. I understand now why I've been strangely drawn to you from the moment we met. We walk the same path. You're right. I take back what I just said. We walk different paths indeed.
Loss and gain. Does fear of loss also imply gain of desires? But your musings mean little to me. Just a little. You noticed all that? I understand. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. In fact, this can be said of every journey taken as a human. Moving forward comes with loss. Staying rooted in the same spot might be a way of avoiding fears, but you will inevitably lose something even more precious before you even realize. It's a lie to say I do not wish to meet them again. But if it's just a fleeting wish, light is a dream. That'll be too cruel.
This unyielding bond is our greatest weapon.